Hadn't done a video in a while. It's kind of hard to get your mind together when you got a family member really sick, especially when you've been married for 3 decades and they get sick. Kind of wears on your mind and thoughts and so forth. Anyway, I want to talk about something I've discovered lately. I went back on music, got it playing in the background. I went back to the 1970s through YouTube, Amazon Video. If you got Spotify, check it out. And search bands you never heard of. Like, I don't know what type of music you like, country, rock. I like rock and roll. Actually, that was created in the late 60s and early 70s. That when music was created and it revolutionized society. That's what I'm going back to. And I'm listening to bands that I never heard of before that are awesome. Like right now I'm listening to Toad, T-O-A-D, from 1971. Man, they got some rock. And also there's a band called Chicken Shack. If you like a lot of wahs on guitars, and when they first started using the fuzz boxes, and they'd turn the amps up on 9 or 10, Chicken Shack, Toad, another one called Leaf Hound. Check these out. They were early 70s, late 60s. Rock and roll, man. I mean, it was created and beautiful. Nobody had done it before. And actually, since then, probably around 85, I think music just stopped being created. People just redid what was already done in the 60s and 70s. So if you want to listen to some good music, go back and listen to the early 70s. And search on stuff you never heard before. Expand that brain. You know, you hear songs you've heard 1,000 times. It don't do nothing. It stimulates what's already there. But create some new airwaves in that brain. That's what I'm doing. Expand that memory. Expand that brain to new music. And you'll be surprised the good songs you can hear and the good music you can discover, like hidden jewels, hidden gold, that you have to dig for it. But I promise you, dig for it. You'll love it. I like it. And some people do, some people don't like old music. But to me, it's new music. I never heard it before. So explore, dig, put some new thoughts in there. And once you've heard them 4 or 5 times, you look forward to them coming on again because you're used to them. And some of them are really good. Actually, some of them are actually better than what was produced by the producers, because the producers, all they did was just get the bands that they thought would make them the quickest $1 million, and the bands that would take a while to produce for them, they didn't use them. They just said, chunk them out. So these bands had to go on second or third rate labels, but their music is still great. Even like Fafner, Phafner. There's only one album by them guys, but it is rock. Look up Truth and Janie. That's amazing music. So, you know, the producers just did what they could do to make $1 million quick, and a lot of these guys was forgot about. But they are better. Some of them are better. Listen to me. Some of them are better than Led Zeppelin, Bad Company, Black Sabbath, all these bands that we were force-fed because of the quick money the producers could make in the commercialization that they were pushed into. But a lot of these guys would never heard of, and they're great. They're better than the mainstream musicians. Check it out yourself. Anyway, just wanted to give a little heads up on what I've been doing. I've been digging for old, great rock and roll. You do the same. See you soon. Next discussion, we're going to talk about, should you give away money to people and your needs versus your wants. I was taught by religion to only go after your needs, but listen to me, wants make you happy. You can't get all you want, but go after and pursue some things you want, and you'll be a happier person. You will, promise you. It's happening to me. See you later, guys. All right, Southern folk from Georgia out.